Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's the week before February. It is a pretty nice day today. A couple of weeks ago, I actually planted some seeds and I got a couple more trays of these seeds, starting trays. So we're supposed to have some nice weather coming up. I suspect that we're gonna start getting into wanting to start planting. So I actually decided that I think I'm gonna plant a couple more things. I tried these bell peppers last year. I tried to direct sow them into my garden bed, and then my dogs ended up digging it up, and then we had a really big rainstorm and it just did not turn out well. So I think I'm gonna start these in here. I have a row of bell peppers right here trying to grow, but those were seeds that I saved from last year, so I'm not sure how well those are gonna do. So I think I'm gonna plant some more just, in case. And then I also have some onion seeds. I do have onion bulbs as well, but because I have these seeds, I think I'm gonna try to just use them to see what happens. And then I think I'm also going to try planting some more peas. So I have 12 here that I'm going to be using in here. I think this is a row of bell peppers, so I think what I'm going to do is try to do another row of bell peppers right next to it, and then I'm going to do the peas, the onions, and the beans either in another tray, or I'll do just a few of the peas in here. But we have to start out with the soil. I still have a bunch of this, so I'm going to start with this. Okay, so I'm going to start with the bell pepper. So this one is just going to be onions. So these are the seeds, this tiny black thing. That's all the seeds that I'm gonna do for now. I do have some potatoes here that I'm hoping I can plant and kind of sprout later. So we'll see how those go. Good morning, everyone. I am going to plant potatoes today. I was told that January, February is a good time to plant in my zone, which is zone 9. So I'm going to do that today. I also want to turn over my compost pile. So when you turn compost, you're actually supposed to use a pitchfork. However, I don't have one, so I'm actually just gonna use a rake. So this is the pile. I basically just rotated everything. So this was what was on the bottom over here on this side, and all the grass that was on top is now on the bottom, and that's going to help it break down. And you want to do this about like once a month, once every few weeks. I just did a quick garden check. My broccoli is huge, which is kind of exciting because I'm pretty sure it was supposed to sprout in December, and it's actually working where it's February and it's about to be done. So it's actually growing really well, but it needs water, so I'm gonna go ahead and just water my garden. So I just got everything watered. I quickly wanted to show you guys, look at how big that is. That is pretty big. considering 2-3 days ago it was like half the size. And then there's also a bunch of little shoots coming out. So yeah, the broccoli is doing really well. This is my serrano plant. This is my jalapeno plant. I have never actually had a pepper plant survive the winter. These two have. This one is the one that I grew from seed. We've got a couple of jalapenos growing. There's one. Oh, here's a big one right there. So fun fact about peppers actually is they are actually designed to be a perennial plant, meaning that they will come back every year as long as they don't freeze. So yeah, because we didn't really have a freeze. I think we had maybe like one freeze, but it wasn't like a hard freeze. So they yeah, they actually survived, which that makes me pretty happy because this is the first year that that has happened. So these are the potatoes that I'm using. They've already started sprouting, so hopefully that means that they will grow. That compost is not quite ready yet. I'm actually just gonna use this one. So it said to fill it about 6 inches from the bottom. So this is about 6 inches. And then you're gonna stick the potatoes in, and then you fill it another 4 inches. And then as they sprout, then you add more soil onto it. In go the potatoes. Perfect, there it is at the bottom. I'm just gonna put it over here because we get morning sun over here, and honestly we get a lot of sun throughout the day over here, so hopefully this is a good spot for it.